What's up, guys? How's everyone doing today? Let's get right into it. Oh, I forgot to post on. Oh, and I forgot to continue. That works. While this loads, I can quick post Snapchat. So, let's see. We're gonna go down, kill these gnolls. Sorry, a quick answer phone call from the wife. Let's go up here, maybe. That'll help. Oh my god. That's fun.
Close ranks. Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
Lost in thought.
A question for our master monster hunter. How would you approach killing a vampire?
A full-on vamp, you mean? Lure it into the sun, drive a stake through its heart. And that's not the end of it. The suckers are wily. And no offense.
None taken. Wiliness keeps me alive. More or less.
Loot these guys.
This must be where the gnolls attacked.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive it.
Time to press ahead.
And then if I remember right, there's more up here. Oh, yeah, it's over here. I don't know what that does. Oh, they just ran. Cool, let me deal with all your problems.
Time to deal some punishment.
Nice, there we go, that's a good wall. I'll be able to see a lot of damage. Dude, great. Oh, that sucks.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice, as the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's Jinxsyns too? Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll take a 4.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's its host will feast on Gnoll flesh to control the... Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly at...
Yeah, I'm glad I succeeded that. Why did I lose my action? What? She can't.
I smell blood.
Okay.
Let's have some courage.
Okay, stand. Oh, wow. That sucks.
With haste. Torment.
Okay.
No word.
get going.
Lots of people to talk to. Holy shit. Okay, why was the dialogue not working?
If not over, then through.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a
That might
soft
be worth a
spot
look.
for the confident ones.
If you're here to help, get to the fight. Ah! Oh, God!
What the hell? Hold on here. Gail, what you doing, buddy?
She is still ravenous, her mind a hungry pit. The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy her.
Let's do that. Works for me.
Her tadpole responds, thrashing violently, and the fragile tissue of her brain tears and splits. You taste the blood in her throat, feel it pooling in the cavity of her skull. But she still resists.
Ooh, that one's not going. We'll use an inspiration. Oh, fuck. Okay. Not using my last one.
She resists. She severs the connection.
Oh, God. This is going to be a rough one.
Incoming. Swift and lethal.
Can't afford to let up.
Heating up.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Of course it does.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Abandon their hosts as soon as they need to.
Slots back.
There you are. I was just thinking about you.
Delicious, you killed
And
me.
I am deeply sorry. I was overeager. Can you blame me? You were my first. In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You looking at other necks?
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as But the Gith? What in the hells would she taste like?
I'd prefer beer.
Yes. Heavens forbid we have an interesting conversation. Still, I am intrigued by the possibilities. Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
I'd honestly
A brave
guess Karlach.
choice. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth. There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
I picked Karlach specifically because I don't expect him to actually do it, because, you know, infernal itching for a heart. The auto-select is not very good sometimes.
help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there? You're enterprising I do not yet need to consume an item.
Think of it as... trip. As long as I pay, there will be peace.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of... We all have our burdens. One way or...
Very well. I won't have a word.
I'm gonna talk to Rugen.
Thank the gods that's over. Might have been more survivors. I don't suppose you saw any of my crew alive out there.
Yeah, that's a
This
grim
whole
sight.
journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls, goblins, drow. Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
Baldur is a long way from
We're
here.
bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Thanks, but that won't be necessary. We'll find help at Joaquin's Rest. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow.
Coin.
Aye, the whole reason we're in this mess. Trinkets for some rich tosser in Baldur's Gate. He gets his shiny baubles. We get a handful of Terenths. Rich men place more value on wine and fine clothes than on the lives of folks like me. It's a pretty bit of frippery that'll sit on a mantle gathering dust. But the pay for delivering it makes the risk worthwhile.
That's fair. We need to get out of the house. Alright, I think it's time to go pay the owl bear a visit. I did say it would help them. God damn it. Should have waited.
So, you and Lae'zel. Please,
Please don't remind me. But keep your guard up with her.
note.
What's up, Raphael?
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head.
Sorry, guys.
One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Oh, sorry, give me 1 second. I keep forgetting I'm muting. Yeah,
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left.
Spoiler
and
alert,
when
if someone
hope has
played the
been
game
whittled
already. I
down
already
to the
know
very
the answer.
marrow of despair, that's hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Yep.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth.
Still
all
have teeth.
those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Killed a few
Don't worry,
giant
it won't run
bats
out.
in my day story, but never hunted a vampire.
Don't waste the step.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count.
What's
But
that?
if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
For that cave. If I remember right, it's right down
So, Staria plans. Looks like someone was intending to forge weapons.
The inking is rough. A work in progress, sure.
No question. He's strong, fast, and courageous. I'm salivating already.
Sounds like fun.
I will not
here.
know
Use any
failure.
resources. Oh, I might have to. Oh, nope, that works. I can just happily.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Will someone hit this fucker? You're joking me.
you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Yeah.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own.
Absolutely.
I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions.
Alright, works for
Fact
me.
1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Yeah, works for me. Alright, Asterion. Do you have any potions on you?
Still breathing, despite everything.
We'll split it. Send it to him.
Let's get going. Have to keep going.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Let everyone catch up first.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
This is it.
Okay. Honestly, happy to kill it. Just let them do the tanking.
Stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
That's crit 20.
The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
What's up for discussion?
How did you get so close to it? What if we're making it angry? I'm holding.
That was enough to get high ground. Let's go. Oh, God. That's not good. It's attacks, because as we know, owlbears are not creatures that are to mess with. What does distressed mean? Not gonna rage with Karlach. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I forget it has a high range, so you have to be careful.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Are you going all the way down? Oh, thanks. Okay, it's not already happy. We'll go take a chunk.
My faith will protect me.
Heart stop.
Looks from you to his dead. A single strike will end his suffering.
The cub would have died anyway.
Nature might have provided for it. Of course.
Here I
Too
go.
late now.
We survived. What now? What? You? But that means I have to stop you. For the absolute.
Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, no healing for you.
Pero baby.
This is my happy place.
No holding back.
stab her.
What's hiding here?
Battle has taken its toll. I should rest.
Shadow Hearts. That's fine, I'll just keep her back when it comes to moving that.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an art, that is most gratifying to hear. May I?
I'll just give him Shattered Flame.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it work. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow.
Let's see what there is to see. So I didn't get to go this far. Actually, no. Karlach, that one's all you.
Looks like a shrine to salute. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura. This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Pride of the gate.
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, I can't even pick it up. Can't remember what medium toughness means. Okay, before I kill her. Because that's the sucky part. I can't come back. Oh, it's part of the Mr. conversation.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Care to tell me why you're conjuring
No
an
special reason, really.
image of a
I was
goddess?
just practicing an incantation. What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need, I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mystra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation. I see you understand. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
I practice magic, not melodrama.
Perhaps we can share the experience by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead.
What we'll do is we'll go do the knock knock.
Now you.
Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry, chat. My cousin had to stop by to let me know that the phone that I borrowed her, the screen spontaneously destroyed itself. She had to make some calls.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Sorry, also the stress of other humans, not my cousin, but other humans' dumb shit.
Yes.
It's messing with me.
The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good.
My
Now,
question is always, man,
I want you to
you have a
picture in
voice,
your
why don't
mind the
you
concept
speak
of
these
harmony, as true as you can.
Just like you were taught at the academy.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace.
Giggity.
You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
Look at that. We're channeling the weave. How does it feel? You're hard to please, aren't you?
Just a tittle. Well, I
The
shouldn't say
weave
that.
connects you.
Hard to please. Just
The
don't be
moment
douche.
feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Whoa. We'll do
The
that one.
weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Good night.
There's no one else to talk to. It's the only way for me to regain spell slots.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's have a look.
Karlach.
Moving it. Ooh.
I know, I'm gonna need a pickaxe later.
What is it?
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough. Should worketh with it.
Use it.
Wonder what killed the poor thing. Not a drop of blood anywhere.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead.
Let's see, Gale could have one, I think.
Ready and willing. Step by step.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
Goblin tracks. Far too many of them, too.
We'll go through here first. I can't remember what's down here, but if I remember right, it's actually a way into the...
Druid magic. Better tread carefully.
On the hunt.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one. Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That's true.
Never a dull moment.
Concerned about it. Oh, I missed. You missed again? Are you joking? Okay.
Keep them guessing.
No time to waste.
Knees high.
No time to
Try to
waste.
come up this way. Put myself over there.
Let's finish this.
Down here. Oh, that's stupid.
No surrender. That's it.
That's annoying. Okay.
Where do I go from here? One day I'll catch a break.
That's what I wanted. Alright.
Knight to King 5.
I will ascend.
Can't give up. Got to move.
This'll help.
Stupid! It's fine. We want to keep that concentration anyways.
Let's go.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Nice little nap.
Karlach. Should we give her all the weapons I can throw?
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
To me? I wish it would put lockpick first. Unlock things. Well, I don't say that because at the same point that would also mean that it would never use the key. Maybe if it was like intuitive to where it was if you didn't have the ability to use a key, it would whatchamacallit, it would oh fuck, I can't think of the words. Yeah, if it was intuitive to where if you had the key, it would use the key. But if it didn't,
he doesn't respond to you.
Should mind my step.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
how did the goblins slip
It's my
into the grove?
fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Over here.
That's curious.
Nothing. Over there.
Let's see what's through this door.
All right. Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay, so this is just the back way through there. I can't remember where this goes.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of ya.
Oh yeah. I don't remember what the reason to
Oh,
use
you
the
teeth are all
because I
boring.
remember there's
Even your cages are boring.
Off about that mushroom.
I'm gonna buy the end
Let's keep my distance.
and your birdies and your dogs.
That's not what I meant to do, but
Let me out, you bunch of softies.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
You're gonna be sorry, every last one of you.
I'm not gonna use an inspiration with 60 cool. Oh, you're done. Okay, I'm using an inspiration on that one.
Oh, you teeth are all boring. Even your cages
All
are
right.
boring. You ain't gonna shoot.
Put it down.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Could be your last.
I'm not afraid. Chosen by the absolute I am. I'm blessed.
Oh, I'll bless you, all right.
Watch
Here
what
it comes, you little beast.
Wait till they get through. Oh, damn it. 'Cause honestly, I'm not even gonna bother fighting it this time because those goblins fuck you immediately over the second they get. So that's their fault. Should be douches. If you want to be dumb, you gotta be tough.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here.
Oh, hey!
But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
I got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
Did he just sniff it?
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demono valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help.
Okay.
I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Vernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Alright. You wouldn't happen to have eternal iron on you, would ya? Why the hand crossbow? This one. What is that? Oh, it still does more damage. Oh, don't worry, I'll fix that. If I remember right, she can't wear heavy armor yet. I'm gonna keep blunt weapons because I feel like those will do the most damage. Do that.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic, once you know what you're looking for. I can show you where I'd look. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in store, forged from the... I miss my forge.
Okay, that's fine. We'll go do that first, since it seems like... I mean, they said multiple times she's not going to survive through the night if we don't get some, so... We're going to go do that first. I don't really want to short rest my way through that. Just a couple points of damage. I'm not too concerned about it. God damn it.
This tiefling's proof fragile.
This one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is.
I fail to see the distinction. Why does this...
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth. Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Okay.
What to do?
Grab more of the rope's morsel. Salts of rope morsel and any suspension.
Anything of use?
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
I can at least make the salts.
You strike me as cleverer than most Istiki Gale. Multiple tutors, I should guess.
Moving ahead.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak. Take me down to clear.
I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Don't waste the step.
I have to survive this. Let's see what I can.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers, Lae'zel? Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
A mind flayer monarch. Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Squiddy goes solo.
Pick a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
That's fine. They were trying to ambush me. Fight me.
With a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
I forgot about that.
On the victor's path. Finding my way.
Over here.
That's what to do. That's annoying.
Don't waste the step.
Dollar.
surge and hit that one. Can this thing do opportunity attacks?
On the way.
So we can hopefully deal with that ward. Oh. Okay. Works for me. Let's see.
Banquet.
Oh, because he needs one.
Sounds good.
Everyone else has.
I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Never a dull moment.
Awake and alert.
At the ready. What's inside? I wish I had a bag of holding.
Karlach, those are all yours. Oh yeah, I guess that's
On my way.
Huh. Not to my taste, certainly.
And?
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Feral irons down here. He should be okay.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Watch your back. Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark. With pleasure.
Infernal metal! This can help down to patch up my engine.
Well, hello. Can't remember. Can I equip 2 swords? Yes, I can. Let's see here. We'll go back, get her engine fixed up, and then I think I'm gonna hop off for now because we're just gonna be done here soon. Isn't there
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Fair enough.
I wonder.
I'm just being silly, or
You fight well, but you're so efficient. Why not have a little fun?
Fun? I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
What a waste.
Karlach,
Phew!
time for you to lead the way. Head back. Right there, I think? No. No, right there. Auntie Ethel.
Bring your friends if you found some infernal iron. You shouldn't be alone, in case anything goes wrong. Bring your friends if you...
Done.
How fares the search?
Okay, okay.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now. But I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report.
Okay, so I gotta
Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
So I found a lot of it.
Druids. Who uses water? No one stopped me yet.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Let's find some evil for you to
Bring
smack.
it on. There. Done.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Scowl on your face before I control. Time to rest. We're exposed enough.
We're gonna walk our way to the old overgrown, or no, we're gonna go to the overgrown ruins portal. Do I think? How close are we to level 1,000 yet?
What do we have here? If this isn't important. Slowly.
Sure it's safe.
Take it. Go for the throat. Out of sight.
Come on, then.
Need healing.
Haste.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Something good here, I hope.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end. What's on your mind? The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd.
Oh, god damn it, my mic was
Worked
off.
for a
I don't
guy
know
I
for
respected.
how long.
A lot.
Just in case
Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
But, if my mic was muted for when I said it, after all of this, I'm gonna hop off.
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor.
Don't worry.
One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
What is it?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today. Hey, soldier.
Anything else to say?
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints. Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces.
I didn't even think.
Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You and Miss Zora seem to
We
know
were
each other.
both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. She favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted. I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride. No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
This is where I thought I'd end up.
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Yeah, I mean...
Lucky you.
I don't actually know
Sometimes I think I'd be better off indulging in a bit of light oblivion. Well, we may as well make some good memories mixed in with the body horror, huh?
Works for me.
Dog pants through a ball held firmly in his mouth.
I'm not using an inspiration on that. God damn it. There.
He relinquishes the ball. It is well chewed and slick with drool. His eyes track the ball avidly. He shuffles on his paws, ready to chase after it. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily. His tail wags.
We'll throw it until something happens. Let's see. Give it a couple more tosses.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
See what happens if I drop it. Put it in my candy chest. You can't. And we'll save. Okay. Save game. New save. Alright, bye chat. I'll be back on once my son goes to bed.